Hey everybody, I just wanted to do my quick take slash review of War for the Planet of the Apes. I saw it this past Tuesday. I immensely enjoyed it. I do enjoy the reimagining of the first two. The first one I saw on a whim and I really enjoyed it. Second one was even more enjoyable, and this one, while it is slow moving at times, it was very enjoyable. It might not be for everybody because 80% of the movie is basically subtitles because it's mainly around the apes and not all of them can speak. But aside from that, which I didn't hate that, but I know some people would probably have a hard time, sitting through that. I enjoyed it because I enjoy the mythos of this realm, and I'm pro ape in this scenario, and I just highly enjoyed the movie. Spoiler, with everything going on, apparently the virus has mutated, and if it doesn't kill you, you being a human, it basically makes you primitive. You lose your ability to speak. So basically, if the virus doesn't kill you, it makes you primitive. Therefore, eventually, the dominant species, the most intelligent species on Earth, is going to be the ape. So that's the whole point. Another spoiler is Caesar, man. Caesar, at least Caesar has appeared to have died. Towards the end of the movie, he got shot with an arrow, like in his ribs. That itself wouldn't kill you, but he ripped out part of the arrow. Couldn't take out the part that was sticking in him, but due to explosions and him rolling around, I have a feeling it kind of dug in deeper, and he died from that. Because if it didn't dig in deeper, obviously it would bleed, but not be bleeding extensively like that you could die from. So my take is that he's either fainted or he's dead, and it's because of him, after he got shot with the arrow, just rolling around and jumping and everything and running and just doing everything that you're trying to save his child's, the ape's life. Trying to do everything to do that, and kind of push the arrow in more. That's just my take. But I highly enjoyed the movie. It was, like I said, slow moving for a lot of people, I feel, but I thought it was well paced. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This will be a day one Blu-ray buy for me, hopefully with a nice slip cover to match my other ones. A little rant. I go on 5 Hour Tuesdays. My local Warrenburg Theaters does 5 Hour Tuesdays, and there should be an age limit to how young you can take kids to certain movies. I know that for a PG-13 movie, you just gotta have a parent, but there's gotta be an age limit for just going to the movies in general, because it seems like the past couple times I've gone, people have brought in their little kids, like a movie's The Babysitter, and I'll get going to see Captain Underpants or something like that, but going to see Planet of the Apes, they're not going to comprehend what's going on. They're just going to see talking apes. And the whole point is, I got there, I sat in my seat, and of course, a couple seats by me, a family sat with two little kids. They had to be about 5, 2 of them, a boy and girl. But they were walking, in between their parents and changing laps, and they would talk kind of loud and at crucial points, but I mean, it really didn't take away from the film. But at the same time, I have OCD, so it wasn't the most perfect theater experience, and I do not like that. It makes me question, if I missed any dialogue or anything like that, which I know I didn't, but it still makes me question it. am starting to not like going to theaters at all. But certain movies I have to see as soon as possible, so I don't have it spoiled. But aside from that, thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Like I said, definitely a day one Blu-ray purchase for me. I believe Caesar is dead. Cornelius is his only living son. Was the baby in the second one. Is now a little older. We shall see what happens. See, there was some comedic relief, and it wasn't too over the top. It was Steve Zahn's Bad Ape. But like I said, just thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Definitely see it if you're a fan of the first two. So thanks for watching. And if you haven't, please subscribe. Thanks, guys. Peace.